Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, ni me entro el dueño de la aldea.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Out to center. Rodriguez sizing this one up. And there's one away. Romy Gonzalez up next for the A's. And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. And another ball. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Hunter Goodman in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's two away. Two down, bases empty. And now Kerry Carpenter. That one fouled off. Fought off foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Bases empty, two away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. Fights it off, he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. In the air to left center. Duran on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Back in Boston. Starting on the mound in this one, Quinn Priester. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Lays out and makes the play. Brent Rooker up next for the Red Sox. That one ripped but foul. Priester, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Misses outside, and that's ball one.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Brooks Lee. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson handles, throws to first. One out in the second. This is Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez snags it, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McCarthy settles under it. And that'll do it. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Priester back to work. And that one is inside, ball one. Castro gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Michael Busch now at the plate. There's a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And it's fouled away. Young on the move. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Here's a speed threat, Jacob Young. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Young patrolling center field, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Next offering is fouled back. And misses inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Nobody out, runner at first. That one is hammered right field. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot. It's 4-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Romy Gonzalez. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Muncy, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is fouled back. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Muncy hits one in the air. Rodriguez under this one. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Hunter Goodman. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground. Zips it across. That ends the frame. So digging in, Jake McCarthy. And first offering is fouled off. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Priester throws to first. McCarthy dives back in safely. Priester checks the runner, and he's back safely. And that's the second disengagement now. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the move. No. Ball outside.
2-1.
And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Nimmo ranging back. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Holiday jumps out of the way of the first pitch. And delivers outside.
2-0 to count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Check swing, he held up, and the count is filled up. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now batting Jarren Duran.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Here's a high chopper. Gonzalez on to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning. And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. Fly to left his first time. There's a line drive to left field. And a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Brooks Lee up next for the A's. Foul ball there. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And that one wrapped foul.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
And they'll do it again. Man at second. That's
Ball.
down and in. A slider missed.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The A's looking to add another. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Corrals it. And there's two away. Next up for the A's, Ildemaro Vargas. On the ground, out to short. Out number 3.
He's out.
Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Priester makes the play, and there's one away. And stepping in for Boston, Gunnar Henderson. Nimmo running hard to get it. 2 down. Two out, space is empty. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Young makes his way towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Jacob Young digs in now. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's an out.
The throw to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Max Muncy.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
No.
The next offering misses. And 1-1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
High fly ball out towards left center. Rodriguez sizes this one up, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. So digging in, Michael Busch. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Muncy puts it away, and there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Young in position. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first.
He's out.
3rd out. And that ends the frame. Now the catcher up to hit. Hunter Goodman. Cole back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right
One ball,
by him,
2
slightly
strikes.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Has room, and he makes the catch. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 2. Now the A's designated hitter, Brooks Lee. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Lee goes 6'1", 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Castro tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Lee off of first with 2 away. High in the air out to right. McCarthy trying to get there. He's got it. And that is that. Nato comes in to take his cuts. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Vargas makes the play. 1 down. Jackson Holliday up next for the Red Sox. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, Jarren Duran. Vargas. And he's out on the tag. That is the inning. Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Henderson makes the grab, 1 away. Jacob Young, the next to hit.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Henderson over to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, bases empty. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brandon Nimmo. Foul ball. On the ground to first, Bush. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3. Here now the Red Sox DH, Brent Rooker. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
So, based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Michael Busch up next for the Red Sox. Nimmo going back on it. You can kiss it goodbye. A two-run homer. It's 4-2. Here's a catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. That's a hit, and that extends the inning. Jake McCarthy now at the plate. And that is the inning. So digging in, Romy Gonzalez.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 34, Jay Dunning.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Slice down the right side. Got him swinging. Here's Muncy to hit. He's already homered in this game. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there, and that one's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-2. Next to hit, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough.
He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it bangs off the monster. The throw in. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now. Willie Castro up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Cade Gibson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
And the lefty reliever does his job, just one pitch. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Nimmo going back on it. You can kiss it goodbye. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. Jackson Holliday will hit next. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here the bottom half of the eighth inning.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Vargas. The tag, and he's out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And makes the grab. And there are two down. Brent Rooker digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball.
2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. hauls it in to end the inning. And now here is Ildemaro Vargas. And that skips in the dirt. Gibson, in his rookie season, 27 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2022. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Jacob Young up next for the A's. Ground ball left side, could be two. Arenado tossed to second, on to Bush. It's a double play. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Ripped to right. McCarthy makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3.
Number 58.
And that is out of play. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The tying run at the plate. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Makes the catch. 1 down.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Michael Bush, the next to hit. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A 2-run blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-5. And here is Francisco Alvarez. Into the outfield, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to call through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And fouled off. 1 down, winning run on first. Stays alive. And ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that one fouled off. Trying to send this to extra innings.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now, Romy Gonzalez, known for his late inning heroics.
Number 22.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Man at second. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Lifted in the air, right field. McCarthy settles under it. And it's caught for the out. Here comes Max Muncy. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
No balls. 1 strike.
So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here, Brooks Baldwin. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kopech throw over. Baldwin back on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Inside, almost got him. Fought off foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Outside low, ball 1. Inside move to second, and he's back in easily. The winning run on second base. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Throw behind the runner, they've got him doubled off. Now the A's designated hitter, Brooks Lee. Miller back to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it remains 2-2. Tried hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that is out of play. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now he tries to get back, but he can't. Jacob Young up next for the A's. Hit in the air, left field. Duran squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Rooker getting ready to hit.
Number 56.
Outside with a breaking ball. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone.
Runner breaks for third. And a sac bunt here. Muncy sends it to first. Out on the sac bunt.
Played a little small ball right there. Now they've got a runner on third with less than 2 outs. A lot of different ways to get.
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1 down and the winning run at third. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Full count.
Throw to second. Ow!
He's out.
Winning run at third. 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Brock Stewart. Slice the other way and foul. Here's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Liner snagged it first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
That's a laser base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Tap foul at the plate.
That's
0-1 gets a check swing.
got?
Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Next pitch is outside. One-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Bush. They limit the damage here. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Helsley checks the runner. And he's back in on a dive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner edges away at second. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Back foot slider ties him up. Struck him out. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that's way high. Ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. So 2 down now. And here is Jake McCarthy. Late swing, foul to the left. And a strike in there. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Helsley is just 1 strike away.
No, that's a ball.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in.
Runner on the go again. Pitch is low.
Full count.
No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Two outs. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. 6-5.
So good, look so fine, baby, you just blow
just take my breath away. And you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning high when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you.
Look, it's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna kick my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause her husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. They started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, check it. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, still want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when it's depression exists. They say use it as inspiration, the best of them did. But I still see, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is my girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad.
Don't test me. Don't test me. Ladies, if you feel me, turn me up and let the beat rock.
All right, ready to get underway. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rutschman gathers, throws to first, got him. One away on the strikeout. And next for the Red Sox, Brent Rooker. There's a swing and a drive. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Runner at second here, one gone. Just off the outside edge.
Ball.
Moved to second, and he dives back in safely. Turang. Throw to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rodriguez digs in now. And a foul ball. 2 outs.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Turang makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City, today's starting pitcher, Shota Imanaga. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Trey Turner stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
And that's outside. 3-1. And that one fouled off. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder.
1-1.
And he dives in ahead of the tag. Turner leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next pitch inside. And the count now 2-0. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Ramon Urias, the next to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, Michael Busch. Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one pushed to the left and foul. No score here in the second.
Finish him.
Inside. And the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
And they took a massive step forward with their development, and the numbers back it up. They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
Josh Lowe steps in for the Royals. And there's a foul ball. The Royals improving by 30 wins may have surprised people around baseball. I think it's a good sign how disappointed they were being lays out, but he can't squeeze it. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Number 4 in the box now. Takes strike 1. Good eye in that spot.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Dalen Lyle will hit next. And fouled off. Baez at third. Lowe at first with no outs. Left field, Durant. Brings it in. And there's one down. This is Corbin Carroll. Golden opportunity right here. On the ground. And that chance handled. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
The other way, Busch takes it himself. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Brooks Baldwin. Cannon back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it's filled up.
Full count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Over to Turner for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Brent Rooker. Runner on the go. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Drops into the glove. To the bag himself. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. This is Bryce Turang. There's a strike. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Wise to just beat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one. Squirts away a little bit. In the air out towards right center. Touches down. That's a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. And here is Ramon Urias. Line drive caught. El Mago coming to the dish. On the ground to third, might be two. Out at the plate. And to the plate for Kansas City, Josh Lowe. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
Rutschman at second. Baez at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great. Out of the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, Gunnar Henderson. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
And base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Headed down the line. Low hustling after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there.
Runner on the go. Oh, that drilled him. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Michael Busch up next for the Red Sox. And that one fouled off. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. There goes the runner to the right side. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Francisco Alvarez. And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. It's a pitch out. And the throw out at third. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. So up now for Kansas City, number 4. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time, and a quick out, number 1. And stepping in is the speedy Dalen Lyle. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. So the lineup flips over. And next up for the Royals, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Duran brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Kansas City. And now Jake McCarthy. And that chance handled. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Baldwin in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Runner goes again. Ball misses. Throw safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Holiday forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. McCarthy, the lead runner, out at second. Baldwin on at first with nobody out. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike. 3-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The tag, and got him at second. Lyle on the move towards foul ground. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1. Now it's going to be Jarren Duran. A dive. Nice stop. Gathers and throws. And he's safe at first. Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Brent. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Throw there. Safe. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball, still 0-2. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner goes again. Pitch inside. Out at third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trey Turner now. Late swing, fouled off. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Boots it.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Double play ball to second. Save!
No!
So here's the Royals DH, Ramon Urias, 0 for 2 in this one. New pitcher for the Red Sox. Brad Keller.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Skips in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Here's Baez. 1 for 2. That clips the corner.
Cold night tonight,
0-1.
Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting
1-1.
jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Turner on third. Turang on second. Rutschman over at first with 1 away.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Alvarez collects, fires to first, and it's in time. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. That one back. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. And that one handled. The flip to the pitcher covering. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. Rodriguez out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Lyle on the move towards foul ground. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. Now, Josh Lowe. Foul ball there. Off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next is the speedy first baseman. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. He went, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And it's strike 2. Red Sox by 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Alvarez down to first with it. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox leading it by 2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Rodriguez makes the catch. Back here in Kansas City, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for Boston, Francisco Alvarez. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice.
Over to Turang. One. Throw to first, but he beat it. And next for the Red Sox, Brooks Baldwin. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch outside. Throw to second. He's safe. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. The throw. Tag. And he's out. In plenty of time to first, and that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Trey Turner at the plate. This to third. No play. That's an infield single. One gone, runner at first. Digging in, Bryce Turang. On the ground, right side, 4. In time to Bush. 2 gone now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Yeah.
In the dirt, but kept close.
0-1.
And the runner holds. Tying run at the plate.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And that one is downstairs. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1
With
strike.
the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. On the ground right side. In time to Bush. Rutschman retired. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Cannon back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Jarren Duran. Up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3.
Number 56. Aaron.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike.
And of course,
Throw to second, and he's out. Makes the grab. 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He's already homered in this game. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Finish him.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. Tries to get back and save.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Turner whips it across. That's the third out. And we're back. Bottom of the eighth. Now it's the DH, Nathan Lucas. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The tying run at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 2-1. Way inside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Josh Lowe steps in for the Royals. New arm out of the bullpen, A.J. Blueball.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Headed for the plate. One runs in. Here comes Baez around third. He scores to tie it up.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Number 4 swings through it for strike one. That to right. McCarthy trying to get there. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lyle getting ready to hit. Into center. It's going to fall for a hit. Here comes the throw. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. Corbin Carroll steps in for the Royals. This one ripped, but foul to the right. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Fought off foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Now pitching for the Royals.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Turang. Rodriguez out of the play.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Slider right there. 1 out, bases empty. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get...
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. Francisco Alvarez up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And now it's even up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and the inning is over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Bryce Turang steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
1-1.
Fastball is outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And that one popped in the air left field. 2 down. Adley Rutschman steps in for the Royals. Pitch misses. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a base hit to the left.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away. First and second, 2 outs. So here's Baez now. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Dane Dunning. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
1-0. That's the ball.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive down the line, and it's foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Good job to fight that one off. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That ball's carrying. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. A soaring shot to center. 6-3.
Shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded. I had my share of fun. Now they're keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you. Wrong stone look like it's true. But young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone end up looking like me.